Dyslexia is the most common cause of reading, writing, and spelling difficulties. But only a few people knows about this disability. 75% of students receiving remediation after 3rd grade never read at grade level. Well, that's my case. Hi, I'm Justin R. Manala, and I'm dyslexic. There's a lot of misconception about dyslexia, like being bullied in school and misinterpreted as stupid. Well, it's very hard to explain, but dyslexia is my life.
Dyslexia is a learning disability. Ito yung disability na apektado ang pagbabasa at pagsulat ng bata, specifically reading and spelling. Wala silang problema sa pag-intindi. They can understand what you teach. They can learn the concepts like any other children. But when they write it, the spelling is difficult to read, or you will see reversals or opposites or mirror images of letters and symbols. So this is usually what is obvious for most of them. The other children who experience or go through difficulties show other symptoms or characteristics. Ito naman yung pag nagbabasa, nauutal sila. Pag nag-explain, putol-putol. They will say one thing, yung ano, or this thing, but they can't access the correct word that they want to say. They have great ideas. Most of them have actually very vivid imaginations. They can create wonderful works of art. But when you ask them to write long essays, they would rather just write a simple sentence.
I was diagnosed when I was 9 years old. I really don't know what's going on. My mom told me that I need to go to a reading clinic and get some tests. I didn't know that there's also going to be an interview. The reading specialist interviewed my parents and then me. And there's a lot of tests. My brain felt like it was squeezed dry. After that, my mom told me that I was diagnosed with dyslexia as a main component. I went blank because I don't understand what she said.
I introduced Justin to the Word Lab School, where he began his reading remediation or reading clinic sessions every Saturday. He attended reading clinic sessions since he was in grade 3. So he has been coming to Word Lab for several years already.
My Saturdays, it was the best. The 2 hours I spent, it was an adventure.
He makes it easier for both of us pag nagsisession. Hindi yung pag kunwari down siya. Siyempre, mas mahirap din turuan kasi hindi niya, kumbaga ayaw niya, wala siya sa mood.
When I was younger, there are really moments that I thought I was unlucky. For that, seems like I was cursed with dyslexia. There's really a lot of things that I don't understand.
When he was in grade school, early grade school, I noticed he liked math. I think there was one school year when he even joined the math club. But as the years progressed and pahirap yung math, he started getting confused and he said that he didn't like math anymore. So that got me thinking, ano ba yung diferensya?
I hate math, problems and solution. Probably when someone asks me a question, I just say, wait, let me get you a calculator. My laziness begins and ends with numbers.
Pag tinignan ng brain ng isang dyslexic, iko-compare siya sa isang non-dyslexic, they access different areas of the brain. So for most of them, the parts where the artistry or the creativity, yun ang heightened. Pero yung reading and spelling where symbols are seen or are accessed, doon naman ang may difficulties.
He also struggles with decision making. Sometimes he has to close his eyes and think about the choices. And then if he has not come up with a decision, he has to do it all over again. And then sometimes he asks me, ano na lang ba?
When I decide, I usually use 2 sides of the coin. The negatives and the positives. Well, my teachers from Word Lab taught me that.
Every Saturday kami nagme-meet. So, usually ang sinishare niya, kung ano yung nangyari from Monday to Friday, yung mga good experiences niya with friends, yung mga experiences niya na parang nahirapan siya. Pag-uwi from Lasal, from St. Peniel to home, nahihirapan siya kasi siksikan.
All of my word love teachers became my friends. I tell them my mischievous things I've done and the best things I've done in school. Well, I'm not shy to tell them.
Since yung personality nga ni Justin, laging happy, laging smiling, so mas madali for me tsaka for him. Kasi hindi lang siya pure na learning, may kasama ding fun.
When Justice was young, I made him do a lot of activities so that he can discover his talents. He tried dancing, singing, painting, and even acting.
Madalas siya nakakwento every session na he wanted to become an American Idol or to be a contestant. So, he also mentioned na he enrolled sa ABS-CBN, sa Center for Pop to enhance his skills in acting and singing.
Because of the various interests that he has pursued, he has won awards. So he has a gold and a bronze medal for dancing. And also, he has several certificates of achievement from recitals, singing recitals, and also from guesting in concerts, in mini concerts, and guesting in mall shows. So we are very proud of his achievements. My husband and I, actually our whole family. Despite his not being very good in academics, he has a niche in his talents in singing and also in dancing.
So dyslexia is neurobiological, hindi siya sakit na nahahawa ka. All in all, they are regular as regular can be. They have no physical deformities or physical manifestations of the difficulty. So you'll see these children in a school, walang kakaiba sa kanila kung kukumpara mo sila sa ibang student.
I come to speak for the dyslexic people. Maybe in the list of achievers, my name could be next. I want to say that if I can make it to college, well, you can. I feel that maybe I was chosen to be dyslexic. And yes, I am proud of it.